Hello guys, welcome to the video. Today I'm on my computer, not on my PS4, because today I wanted to make a YouTube video, so I'm doing that now. um, so that's why you don't see all my cool skins and whatnot, but today I want to talk about something specific, that I think people really should really should take to mind. I see a lot of people now, like, really losing a lot, let's say in ranked, stuff like that, where they drop a ridiculous amount of elo. So, going from, what is it, like, like, you know, 10, like, not 10, like 100 or so elo, or 200 elo, dropping ridiculous, like, amounts like that. And in ranked, right? And people drop, like, because of silly reasons, right? And, like, maybe they're not into the game at that moment, and it happens, right? And the thing is, if people knew this little trick I'm gonna tell you guys, they would really not drop as much elo so fast, right? So the trick I'm saying, the trick I think people should really learn, especially those golds, who are really having trouble to getting into plat, or like silvers going into gold, is when they play ranked, they get really pissed, right? And a lot of people do. It's normal. It's normal to get really mad at things where you're, like, really under pressure. And it happens, right? So what I think people should do, and if you guys want proof, I actually now, I used to drop ridiculous amounts of elo, like most people, and now I don't. Now I stay at around, the 1600 range, and I don't fall out of that. And if people knew, oh my god, the lag. If people knew, to do the trick I'm gonna say, they wouldn't. Okay, lag. Alright, nice. Lag. Love lag, love lag. And if people knew how to control their anger, right? The key here is knowing how to control their anger, and instead of playing more reckless, playing, like, slower. And I know some people don't like playing passively, and I'm not saying play passive. I'm saying play slow but calculated, right? So if you guys have watched, some, like, pros, like, oh, how to get into diamond, right? And they say, try to hit your moves more instead of just throwing them out. This is exactly the point where people lose. And this is why the pros win so much, right? It's because they know how to control their anger, right? And stay, like, calm and calculated the whole time, right? So when they play ranked, they get into a ranked match, and they know when they get pissed, right? So, like, they know, like, if I keep losing and stuff like that, I probably should stop before, like, I continuously lose, and then I just end up losing a lot of elo, right? So a lot of golds, plats, especially for me, I used to play a lot like this. I would you know, get to, let's say, like, I would get here, right? Where my computer's elo is at right now. I get to 1557. After I got already to 1670, right? I dropped ridiculous amounts of elo for no reason. And that's because I didn't know how to control the anger, right? And people what they need to learn is, instead of being salty towards others, they should be salty towards the game, right? So like, figure out how to focus your anger towards playing slowly. So if you play slower than what you normally play, like let's say you play very aggressive, you're going to play better, right? So, because then you won't be throwing out random attacks. You'll be playing the punish game, as some people call it. You'll be playing the punish game, where you will sometimes, yeah, you'll go aggressive at times, right? And that's okay. I'm not saying to never go aggressive. Okay, what's happening with this guy? I'm not saying to, like, never go aggressive. I'm saying to know when to go aggressive at the correct time. Why am I lagging so much? And if you know when to be aggressive at the right times, like, you know, have that, like, equilibrium of, like, when to go aggressive and when not to, you'll learn to win better, and you won't drop hundreds of elo. You'll just stay in, like, you know, this range, right? So, like, if you're like me and you're like border most times border flat, you'll learn to kind of, like, stay at that level, you know, it's the 1600s range, and not drop past that, not go down to like 1500. And if you do this trick, and it's worked for me, so don't say that it doesn't work, because it's happened to me. I used to do this exact thing. I would drop a lot of elo, and oh god, and I would, like, lose a lot of the time. And at the end of the day, after I finished playing ranked, I would drop down to, like, you know, will that work? I would be at like 1500 elo after I started in 1600, like 50, right? So what you have to do is you have to learn to control your anger towards playing the game slower. So if you learn instead of playing, like, I'll show you the difference, right? When people are mad, they wanna go aggressive, right? And then you get punished, like, and it's okay to play aggressive, but when you're mad and angry, for most people, they play more reckless. That's the key difference. Not playing angry, because sometimes people who play angrily play better, and that's fine. But the thing is that people play more reckless. Some people play more reckless instead of mad. Like, you know, instead of being angry, they play reckless, and that's the difference. And the difference between me winning and losing is this lag right now. But people will just end up losing because they play reckless. Like, you know, they started throwing out these SIGs, right? And they get punished for that. And then, like, oh, a SIG. Right? And then you keep getting punished like that. And, like, oh, a SIG. Oh, a SIG. And, like, let's say, like, you know, oh, they're just trying to, like, you're so mad you just want to finish them off. So you keep going for, like, that side SIG, right? And it just never hits. Like, you see that? That's because people play recklessly. And I think if those golds, those silvers, were to learn to control that so that they wouldn't play recklessly, they wouldn't lose so much elo. They wouldn't drop so far and then end up after just deleting the game, right? And I think that's also like a big difference. Like the big difference between different elos, they just know how to control their anger better. Okay, I lag. But like for example, I'll try to go into a ranked match next match to show you guys possibly an example of this, if my lag allows me to. I hate this so much. I'm dead. My lag, bro, is terrible. I keep doing like moves twice in a row. And like, see, like for example, like let's say this guy was my rank, right? This guy just starts playing like he does. Like, you know, he's not exactly playing badly, but he's playing badly against me. Like, he doesn't know exactly when to do moves, and that's why he's losing, right? So let's just say that he was actually my elo, and he's just having trouble. Like, you know, he's having a bad day, and this was ranked. He would technically be playing reckless, you know, doing those ground pounds really high up in the air for no reason, and then getting punished for it. You know, and plats normally don't do that, right? Like, yeah, they might do it for cheese, or like, you know, if they have a bow, or like, you know, something like that, they do a ground pound, then chase dodge up and do an air, right? That's one thing, but like, they don't normally do that. So here, I'll go into a ranked, see if I can get someone who's salty, right? Oops. Alright. We're going against a black Mordex. just by the amount of times I've faced black Mordexes before, he's probably a tryhard, and is probably salty too. Okay, loving the lag, loving the lag. Okay, my lag is being atrocious right now. I keep I don't know if you guys can see how much I'm lagging right now. I don't know if it comes out on video. Alright. Oh my god. Why? I don't even know anymore. I am... But, yeah, so... Okay. I love my game. Alright, I'm not gonna play some ranked. Because by the amount of lag, I just got 3-stocked by a kid lower elo than me. But, like... People get, like, really salty, right? And then they play worse. And this is why gold stay in gold, silver stay in silver. Now, I'm not saying that silver will never get to gold and gold will never get to plat, but for most of those people who have trouble with trying to, like, you know, trying to play these, like, what's the word? It's like, if people are having trouble getting past their rank, right? Like I said, gold to plat, for example. That could be the difference, right? That could be the difference. Them losing momentum and then continuously losing it. If they use the trick that I'm talking about, they wouldn't lose that momentum that makes them, like, you know, that makes them lose so much. Steve, King of Steves. He's part of the Dominic's clan. What?
3, 2,
That doesn't
1,
make any sense, but
brawl.
okay. Oh god. Oh. I love this right now. Oh my god, bro. But, like I said, if this guy was playing more reckless, right? This guy is playing is playing more like the calculated kind of thing, right? He's going for those hits. He's not aggressing too much, as you could see there. He kind of waited. That was maybe a bit cocky, that neutral stick. And he's trying to go for these hits, and he's not playing overly aggressive so much for him to lose. Right? Now, maybe I'm above elo than him, and I might be playing better than him at the moment. But he's not playing... Yeah, see? He's trying to go for those hits. He's trying to build up that damage without being overly aggressive. He's going for hits that make sense at the moment. Not some random reckless hits. Okay, that might have been reckless. I'm dead. But he's properly playing, right? And that's the difference. Like, if this guy were playing ranked, or would be playing ranked right now, he wouldn't be doing too bad. And he probably wouldn't be losing so much elo. Okay, that was reckless. But I think he went for the chase dodge there. I think that was his game plan. Oh god. And see, that's the difference. Now, I know this video was maybe not something that you expected. You know, not like one of my clip videos, for example. It was more like, you know, an informational video. And I know that. But I wanted to do, like, you know, kind of like an egg soup mental discharge video kind of thing. Where he just kind of says his mind, right?
Player 1 wins.
And that's what I want to do. I just want to say my mind. I just think that the key thing to take away from this video, alright, is that people who like start losing and lose that momentum in ranked, the reason why they keep losing and continuously lose 100 or so elo is because they can't control their anger. They can't focus their anger properly towards the game, right? And instead they start playing more reckless, and then they lose. So my tip here, for those of you who want to get above your rank, is play whenever you get angry, whenever you lose that momentum in ranked, and you're going down like a lot of elo, either one, stop playing completely, like just take a break completely, and like come back to the game in an hour or so, like play something fun, or just go for a jog, go for a run, take your mind off of it, right? Or play not aggressively and recklessly, play more directly to the game, right? Play more, play like focused towards the game. Play slower, but not too slow. Like, trying to mix in the aggressiveness with the, like, what is it? The aggressiveness, except the passive too. Try to play the punish game, right? This is what I'm saying. Try to play the punish game. Because then, after you get that, like, momentum that you want back, you're going to just play better, right? And in general, it's a very good strategy to play like this, to play instead of super aggressive and recklessly, playing more focused to hit your shots, like I mean hit your hits, right? Than just playing really reckless, right? So don't play reckless, play slow and calculated. That's the takeaway. Okay. Anyway, if you guys want, just send this to Egg Soup. I want to see if Egg Soup agrees with this video of how I thought, and I know it was really bad quality and everything. And shun me all you want, but I don't really care. All right, I wanted to speak my mind, and I don't care what others really think. I just wanted to say what I thought, and I wanted to help out the Brawlhalla community, right? So, thank you for watching. I hope you liked what you saw. Keep that in mind. Keep this trick in mind. And, yeah. Please like, subscribe, comment down below what you thought. Send this to Egg Soup, please. Somebody. And, yeah. Thank you for watching.